Give a big round of applause. This is where we go all Jonathan Ross sort of thing, where good to see you again. There we go, let me give you a microphone. We've got seats up here as well. Do you want to get a quick photograph? Anybody? Pictures or anything? No.
They're all sick of me, we've had 5 photos each.
I don't know, I mean, it's great. Oh, this is a long way down. This must be the commode one. But it's good because we've changed the stage round, because last time I think we were over the side there, and I think it's nice being this way around. So,
yeah.
Is this your first time to Mansfield then, John?
No, I've been a few times. Played up here for Liverpool County years ago. Oxford, we didn't come up here, but I've been round this area many occasions, yeah.
Yes, it's nice because it's quite central as well. I mean, I live near Skegness, and you've come over from Liverpool to be here.
Skegness is well known because Liverpool's best ever goalkeeper came from there, Ray Clemens.
Absolutely.
God rest his soul. What a man.
Ian Rush. How did that make you feel? Because obviously Ian Rush, being the goal scorer he was, he must have felt a lot of pressure on his shoulders going into something like that.
There's always pressure to score goals. There is, whether it's Newport, Liverpool or Oxford. And more so, I was a massive fan. Home and away used to go everywhere, every home game. There's always, for Liverpool, all of a sudden going from Oxford, where there's pressure, but you go to Liverpool now, there's pressure to score goals, to win trophies now. Ian was just leaving, he was scoring goals ridiculously. And I never questioned my ability. I knew, without being big-headed, I knew I was really good at scoring goals. And I knew if I was doing it with my mates at Oxford, who were really good players, I'm now with great players who will make more opportunities for me. And I know I could finish, so that didn't really scare me. What scared me was going into the dressing room to these lads who are my heroes. When I was playing for Newport and Oxford, 4:45 after the game, you didn't talk to the managers then. I'd go right to the radio. Have Liverpool get on. So I'm in the change room with my heroes. That was daunting. That was really hard to mix with them and get to know them, even though I did know a few lads. But where as goals were concerned, I always knew that I'd score a plenty, and I did.
So
but all of a sudden I'm playing with them, the leading striker. It was a bit mad.
But I can imagine the camaraderie within that dressing room, because I mean the players that you've got there and the management and everything. Camaraderie must have been
strong characters.
Yeah, it must have been phenomenal.
Big piss takers, massive piss takers. You done something wrong, you went behind the ears. Honestly, the bully you. Yeah, so that was quite hard to get used to, but it was a good lesson, to take on board.
So can you think? I mean, obviously from that time as well, there was a real poignant part with football. Obviously, it was Hillsborough, and that must have been so daunting to be part of it, to be so close to it. And I think the passion has continued right up to now.
We had to cope, but we didn't cope. It just, you think, I mean, how 96, 97 people can go to a game and not come home.
Yeah.
Kids. And I don't want to put a damper on where we're trying to have a laugh and entertain tonight, but it was horrible. I'll tell you what I tell people. If you've got a problem, and we've all got problems in this day and age, mental problems gone nuts, the world's gone nuts, mental problem, talk to people, talk to someone. Don't hide it, don't invert it, get it out there. Because I did that after Hillsborough. I went to 11 funerals, 2 young sisters, 2 young brothers, 2 youngsters. This one I was actually sitting behind the family, because you had to drive yourself in them days. I'm on the end of the aisle there, and you don't know what's going on. You never walk along. So then the coffin comes in and you prepare yourself as best you can. And I'm going, yeah, there you go, another one goes. And then I didn't know, a small coffin came behind it. I wasn't told it was the father and the son. So that's the type of thing. And we had to counsel people. We actually counsel people, Kenny, got the families in, and we had to help them out when we need counsel.
Yeah, of course.
We need counselling, but we didn't get it.
No.
And I was like, I was struggling. I was struggling big time. And I remember after we beat, my biggest game of my career, folks, was what when I won a cup, FA Cup, not when I won the league, not when I won the League Cup, not when I got my golden boot, not when I got all these things. Biggest game of my life was to replay Hillsborough. There was no trophy to be won, just a game to win it for the 96 people at the time that perished in a football game. That was my biggest game of my life. We won 3-1 and I scored 2. Biggest game. The relief after the game was ridiculous. Going into that game, you couldn't, my stomach, I know nerves, adrenaline, it was horrible. The thought of losing that game. The final was alright, you could lose the final, not that one. And then we went out after the night because, wow, we won, and I felt so relieved. We made Ray out, and a couple of the lads with their wives went to a restaurant, and I started the dinner night picking chairs up and smashing, like these bands used to do with smashing guitar. I'm smashing them. I'm not like that. So that was the release valve.
Yeah, like a pressure cooker.
So what I say to people, if you've got a problem, and there's plenty of people in this room got problems, don't invert it. Don't fucking keep it in. Get it out to someone who you trust. Tell them what's going on in your life and get out, because there's so much going on.
I think that deserves a round of applause.
No. It's important. And it's not just for you, for the sake of everyone else. It's for the sake of your kids and your grandkids, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think you're right, because a lot of people, I suppose, us men have to block it all in, and we don't let them talk about it, and we should do.
Absolutely.
Those are sorts of things.
Stupid.
So I think that's great to hear that.
Stupid, yeah, absolutely.
For something that you could never rehearse for, it's just something to.
No, but do you know what the weirdest thing, ladies and gentlemen? So, 1988 Cup final, we're playing Wimbledon.
So, to show there's no cheating, John's going to do this happening. First prize we're going to choose. So stand by, here's your first ticket. It's on the pink. And it's number 236 to 240. Who's got that one? Down the front there. If you'd like to go and see Sally then, and choose which prize you would like. Stand by for your next ticket. It was sold tonight. And it is, again on the pink, 531 to 535. 531. Oh, Danny, look at that, look at that. Well done. If you'd like to go and choose your prize then, make your way to the stage. Well done. And your next numbers, stand by then for your next numbers. Eyes down for full house, and away we go. On the pink line. Oh, 226 to 230. 226 to 230. Gentleman in the green shirt there, well done, sir. It's good when there's only 5 prizes, isn't it? It's good. I've done these and I've had a shave between rounds. So, oh, that's good. And the next one is 496 to 500. 496 to 500. Who has that one? Down the front again, well done, sir. And I think the final prize then right now is, so the final prize is, going to find out after the break. It's number 566 to 570. Over at the side there we have it, 566 to 570. Well done. I think that concludes the raffle, is that right, Carl? That's it. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and give the legend that is John Aldridge a massive, massive round of applause for us. It's an absolute pleasure to work with you, and he's got a long journey home, but we're going to do an auction then right now. So we're going straight in. The first one then we're going to bid on then right now is, what are we going with first? The Jurgen Klopp signed baseball cap. This is the first one we're going to start bidding on. Who wants to start me at 50 quid? Anybody £50? I see £50 anywhere. Looking for £50. £50 at the back, looking for 60. Do you have £60 anywhere? £60 here, 70. £70 we have bid, looking for £80. We have £70 but £80 over here. Looking for 90. Do we have £90 down here? £100, madam? Are you at £100? So £100, 110, 110 down here, looking for 120, 120, looking for 130. Do we have 130? I have 130 down here. It's against you, sir. We're at 130. You're going to go 140, 140 over there, 150 down here, 160, 170, 180, sir. You may as well. It's only money. What do you think? 180, 180, 190, 200 down here now, sir. What do you want to go to the toilet? What? Oh. You are bidding. Oh, you are bidding 200. He's bid 200. You've got a clue what he's doing. £200. 210. 220. You're going against John. Oh, we're at 210. We can get looking at 220. Look, it's 220 over there. Fresh meat. Sorry, fresh bidder. 220. Looking for 230. We have 230. Looking for 240. 240. Do we have 240 anywhere? We have 230. Looking for 240 and a drink. 230, we have 240, 250, sir. 260, 260 down here, 270 down here, 280, 280, 290, 290, 300, 300, 310, 320, it's only a week's worth of electric. 330, 330, looking for 340, 350, 350, 360. Are you out? 360, we're looking for, what was you at? 350. We're looking at 360, 360, 370, 380, 390, 400. Do you want a closer look? 410 we have down here now. Looking for 420. Do we have 420 anywhere? Are we all done at £410? 420. Or was that a little, what, 425? What was you doing? 420. 420. We're at 420. Do we want to go 425, Mike? 425. 425. We're at 425. 430. Are we all done then at 425? Going once then, fair warning. Going once at 425. Are we all done at 425? Going the second time at 425. Sold for 425. Congratulations, Mike. Well done. It's a very rare piece, that. We've got another one down here. We haven't, I'm just messing. So, the next item on the auction rostrum is this Robbie Fowler signed shirt. Who wants to start the bidding? At 200. £200, straight in at £200. Have we got 210 anywhere? 210, 220. 230, 240. Do they need 250 anywhere? Do we have 250? 250. We have £250 bid looking for 260. Anywhere 260? We're at £250. Going to sell for £260 now. Thank you, sir. 270. What do you think? Look at beautiful Christmas present. We're at 260. Looking for 270. Just think. Come on, Richard. Go on, look at everyone's looking at you thinking, he's got no money. What are you in? Are we at 260, 270? Go on, let's get one more. Go on then, 270, 280, we have now 280. We're all done, we're at 280, are we finished at 280? What do we think? £280? Go on, 290, why don't you? What do you think? 290, final bid? Look, she's going to lend you the money. 295. Oh, 285 then. All right then. You're at 285, yeah? All right, 285. 300, I think you got it. 290. I thought people in Mansfield had money. 290, we're going to go at 290. Are we all done at £290? Going once at 290. Oh, look how upset she looks. Look how upset they're not going to be in. 290, we're at 290. Are we all finished at 290? You're going to go and sell at 290. Second time at 290. And sold, £290. Congratulations, so well done. You've got yourself the signed shirt, and I have checked on a 40-degree wash that pen will come off. So you're fine. So
Yeah.